Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to theme our Flutter application. So theming in Flutter is very confusing and undocumented, right? So what we are going to do, we will create some theme extension and we will make the theming process easy and structured. Okay. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, we will create a file for color. So we will create a theme folder and under that we can create a AppColor file and we can create a AppColor class which will extend theme extension. Okay. And we have to pass the same name of this class to theme extension. We will override this method and just passing the current object here. You can customize it. Okay. Now every color palette has a set of colors like primary, secondary, and everything. So what we can do, we can also define primary, secondary, accent, primary text. Okay. Now let's create a constructor. Now we will move it to the top. So this class will act as a base class for every color palette we are going to create. So color palette will be created based on the theme that you are going to use. Like if I am going to create a light and dark theme, I have to create a color for light and dark. So let's create that. So we can say dark color and we can extend app color and let's override it. Now we don't want to take any parameter and we will pass the value directly in this super like to the base class. So I do have value for this. Let me just paste it. Okay, this should be light color and this is dark color, which is fine. Let's paste the dark color value also. And for the color, we are done. Now, if we go to our material app and if we go to theme, it requires a theme data object. And we do have a dark theme also. So what we can do, we can create a file. Let's call it app theme, which will return theme data instance for both of these fields. So let's do app theme. Now let's create a getter for light mode and one for dark, right? Now the only difference between these two theme data is that the colors are changing. In one we will pass light and in one we will pass dark color. So what we can do, we can create a base method which will return theme data with the color that we are passing. So we can create something like theme and we can say base. And here we are going to use our base class of our app color. So we will just copy it and paste it. Let's import it and let's return. So we can say theme data and save it. Here we can say base and we can say light color. Okay. Okay, we are missing one arrow. And here we can say dark color, right? So our app theme is kind of ready, but let's pass this to our material app. Theme equal to app theme and theme dot light, theme dot dark. Now, even though I restart, we can't see any changes here because we aren't utilizing our parameter here. Now, if I say scaffold background color and if I do color dot accent, you can see the background color changed. If I say let's turn off the material 3 thing and if I save it, now I can customize every component that Flutter provide. So You can say elevated button dot style from background color, color dot primary. But this is nice. This is doable. But what if I want to style my container or any custom widget that I have and pass theme to that uh, widget, right? So, so for doing that, we have to pass our app color in the extension. So we have created an extension. Like if we go to our app color, we have created a theme extension, and this extension take a list of theme extensions, right? Now, if we save it, and so what we can do, if I go to our home page, and let's check out the dark mode also. If I do theme mode dot dark. Okay. See, we don't have styling to our text also. Now, instead of red, I want to apply like my primary color, like this color to this box, right? We can't do this in app theme, like we don't have anything related to container or anything. You do have for card and everything, but not for containers, right? Or for text fields. So let's do it. So we can say like theme dot of context, and we can say extension. Here we can say that I want the extension of the app color, and I want that primary thing. Okay, let's put this. So you can see here, we got our primary color. Now, if I change my theme mode to light, see, it is changing. But writing this much of code is kind of hectic. So let's create extensions for that. Now we can say theme extension dot dart. We will create a theme extension on build context, right? Because if you see here, we have to rely on context to find the app color, right? So we can say we will return the app color, and we can say let's make it a getter, and we will say color. We can just copy this line and paste it here. And if we don't get any color, although it won't happen, but if you don't want to add exclamation, you can do this. Provide a default color, right? Now, how to access this? So you can say like final color equal to context dot color, and just import that file. So theme extension file. Now, if I want, I can just easily provide color to anything. Like instead of blue, I want secondary color here. Instead of green, I want my primary text color here. So if I change the theme mode right now, see, you can see all the difference right away, right? So we have created like a well-structured theming setup using theme extension. And theme extensions are not limited to this only. Like if you want to create something like if I want to create a radius thing, let's say radius. Okay, let's add this in the constructor. Now, as soon as I add a new field, all the classes that have extended it, it will ask for it. So in the light theme, I will say the radius 10, and here let's call it 30. Okay. Now, if I go to my home page and if I say decoration, box decoration, and if I say border radius dot circular, and as a color dot radius. Okay, it takes a double. See how round it is. And now if I switch the theme to dark, it is a complete circle now. So you can use theme extension almost for everything. Like if you want to create specific style based on the theme and everything, so you can use theme extension. Now, if you want to create one more color palette, let's see how easy it is. I can go to my app color, create a new color instance. Let's call it a dummy color, and let's change the primary color to something this like, and let's create a theme also. And in the app theme, we can say dummy and a dummy color. Now, in the main, we can say that our light mode will take a dummy color, right? So we got our thing here. You can see the pink or the primary color here. You can add state management to handle the theme mode and everything. So I hope this video helped you and made theming simpler for you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.